Our next item is second reading, RZ 11-01, consideration action application by Realty Link LLC for Scenic Highway 2075 LLC to amend the official zoning map of the city of Snellville from BN Neighborhood Business to BG General Business, and request for variances from the zoning ordinance for the 0.93 acre property located at 1937 Scenic Highway Snellville for a national brand retailer. Let me just go real quickly. What we'll do is Mr. Baker will go ahead and brief us on that, and then the applicant will have 15 minutes. They can all be on or not, and then we'll have 15 minutes of if anybody will speak in opposition, and then whatever time you have left, you can respond back to it. And that excludes the time the council asks questions. It's great.
As you stated, case number RZ 11-01 is a request for rezoning and some variances. The property is located at 1937 Scenic Highway. The present zoning is BN and request for BG. The applicant is Realty Link of Duluth, Georgia, and the property is located, as you see on this display here. This is Scenic Highway, and this is Ronald Reagan Parkway and Pinehurst. It's at the corner. The property is sitting dormant, unoccupied for a number of years. Here is another close-up for this, and even further close-up for this property. This is how presently it looks like. There was a convenience store, a gas station, and a car wash at this location. The proposal is to redevelop this property for a 4,500 square feet national brand retailer. The property, as I said, located in 1937, right across from CVS and Walgreens businesses. The properties around are general business and HSP. The request for variance is about 15 feet landscape reduced to 5 feet, and request to increase the maximum allowable parking from 26 to 38. The request is they have a number of employees, that's the nature of their business. They want additional parking spaces for customers. And also request to reduce required 200 square foot landscape under island to 200 square feet, and request to reduce the required tree density from 20 units to 16 units. This property in February '76 was rezoned from RI, single family residence, to CI commercial for a larger 13.4 acre, and to open a bio grocery store and later on a larger shopping center. The pretext amendment to the zoning ordinance, the CI zoning district was changed to BN zoning, and in June '89 the property was developed by Gulf Products Divisions, and a BPR gas station with convenience store was established. Also a car wash and a variance was approved on May 9, 1989 for a car wash in the rear building setback. The subject property continued to operate as a BP station with convenience store and a car wash until closure in October 2005. The property has remained closed and unoccupied since then. However, the property owner has removed the underground fuel storage tanks from the properties. There was some issue during planning commission meeting, and staff was directed to meet with the applicant and city engineer. There was an issue about stormwater related variance, which is in your package. However, it has been resolved as the applicant will follow city development regulations 8.9.10b, and so they have requested withdrawal of that particular variance. Planning Commission recommends approval. Planning Department also recommended approval with the following conditions. However, due process was followed, and it was advertised, neighboring property owners were informed, and it was advertised in the paper, and a sign was posted on the side. There's a peculiar situation about this subject property. In the rear, there is an access to Ronald Reagan Parkway. However, there is a median on Ronald Reagan Parkway, but there is a sign which is stop and no left turn. And right across on median, there is a sign which says one way on this property. Applicant is also proposing reduced impervious surface from 99 to 80%. That trades off with their requirements and variances requests there. The conditions are with their package, however, they are quickly related to that they must develop in general accordance with the substantial conceptual plan submitted, which is with your package. Applicant is also required to implement border. It's required, so we don't have to really put that condition. And signs higher than 15 feet or larger than 224 are prohibited. Any adult uses are prohibited, and all conditions should be recorded on the final plat. That's all I have, Mr. Mayor. Any questions for staff?
Yeah, I just want to clarify this drainage issue. Since this drains into that big pond in the back, we're not going to require them to do any ground retention or anything like that?
No, because it's a redevelopment, and according to 8.9, as I mentioned, subsection, they can continue with that.
Okay, very good, very good. And the only other thing too, and I brought this up to you, is that Stump Street out on Ronald Reagan, we've got numerous people there who come across and go across 2 lanes and to make the left turn. And there's a condition over there about making them required to do either right in or right out or a 4 or something like that. And I'm not picking on y'all, but since you own the property, that probably needs to be fixed because that was originally built before the median was even installed. So.
The condition you're mentioning, Mr. Mayor, is it's a new proposal, so we can discuss with the applicant and
When we go through this,
Yes.
what it is basically you just the road stubs in there, and I'd like a condition in there which basically means they're required to work with the DOT for making that a right in, right out, which is what it operates anyway. It's just preventing people from going straight. So, any other members of the council have questions about the zone? Mr. Moore, do you have any questions? Yes, Ms. Bender.
I have 2 questions, Mr. Reddy. Will the site elevation change at all? I guess I want to just make sure, are they actually coming in and just demolishing what's there and completely rebuilding, or what's going on as far as what's there now?
I believe you're mentioning the elevation right along Highway 124, right here, ma'am?
Right.
My understanding is no, they are not disturbing that. They're going to maintain that elevation, which is about roughly, my visual observation is maybe 2.5, 3 feet. So they will maintain, and it will remain like that. I checked with them again last time. Their answer was they are not disturbing.
And then are they completely tearing up what's there now and rebuilding, or are they remodeling that structure that's there?
That's correct. You're correct on the first statement. They will demolish all the structures. They will also disturb all impervious surface. They are pretty much rebuild the whole site.
And then my second question is, I know the underground gasoline storage tanks have been removed. Do our regulations require that they get some type of certificate from the EPD that that property is certified that it's clean, that there's no contamination in the ground?
During meeting with the applicant, staff learned from the applicant that it's clean, but maybe they could have a question to ask the applicant now. Maybe they can provide us some documentation on that. I think it's a good idea to have something in for records.
You know, usually I've always noticed, and we can ask the applicant on that. Usually, before somebody will sell it, there's the lawyers or whatever get involved, and that's usually something that's taken care of before the title changes. So
So that means there should be some kind of certificate or something.
I mean, there's gonna be something to close the document, because there's anytime you have underground tanks, that's an issue, and they have to go through the closure process, there's a lot of documentation, so I don't see there's a problem. I just don't want them to need an act of Congress to say it's okay. Any other questions?
Mr. Betty, in the packet that we were submitted, I see site plan and a number of other things. I'm sorry, Mr. Graham.
Go right ahead. I didn't say it directly.
Typically, we get elevations. Did the applicant submit anything to show what they're planning on building?
Interestingly, I do have some information on that too. Yes, it was not really part with the application because it's a rezoning. However, applicant has provided a couple of options here. One is this one here. It's some other place in Florida or somewhere, this development, which is more stucco kind of facade. Then we have another one, this which is more, I know picture is not very clear, but this is very, this is all brick building, and these are the two choices they have suggested to staff for elevation purposes.
Okay, so the first one is we call elevation A, and the second one is we call elevation B.
We may call that A, or we can call stucco elevation and brick elevation.
All right.
But A and B is fine, to B for brick.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions, comments? Thank you, Margaret. Now, the applicant, I'll need your name and address for the record.